What did you know about building a computer game before you started this journey? Do you have like a basic understanding, either of you, or this is all fresh?
Oh my, nothing.
And actually, there was loads of naivety.
Yeah, it's a huge map. They're all different tracks: blues, reds,
challenges. Got an enduro track. Haven't even finished that one. I actually finished
like
it here.
Jono, just for the sake of it, fast travel to like that lake to show them how big that little body of water there on the map with a quarry next to it.
So
is
pretty
like
enormous.
huge. You know, that's.
Oh wow.
So what did I know about building video games?
Yeah,
literally
what did you
zero,
know?
nothing. Thought it would be pretty straightforward, to be honest.
Right.
Because think how many video games there are. It's
Exactly.
not. It's absolutely not straightforward. But the main thing is, it's like, what makes it complicated is when you stick to your guns of what you want the outcome to be, right?
Yeah.
It would have been easy to make this into a more arcadey game, which is just go, stop, left, right. But that's been done before, and it's not that fun. It's too... Which is not realistic. I have an understanding of bikes that's shared by a lot of people, and I really wanted to capture that. And when you stick to that, it then soon spirals, and you realise, like, okay, I want the suspension to move, and it needs to like recognise how heavy the landing is. And there's so many things like that you could ignore, but are all really important.
We talked about it earlier, like that. Oh, that was nice.
That was nice, John.
We talked about the map itself, like traditional video games come in a cartridge or a, I say traditional, just I'm old, but the video games that I know come in a cartridge or on a disc, and they kind of stay they sort of stay the same.
Yes,
whereas
you buy the finished game and then it never evolves.
Whereas this is ever growing, and you can, like on that map, you've made it so there's all these mountains and stuff where you can build more tracks. So it's almost like it won't ever stop. Whatever you want to put in there and whatever, I guess, players want to play on.
We've released a play area, basically, that's... it's full of stuff to do. We've just shown you the map. There's racetracks, there's slopestyle events, there's challenges, but we can just keep adding to it. And actually, we've employed a guy called Duran, who builds the Darkfest course in South Africa. He's a professional trail builder. He's also with Sam Reynolds. That's right. He's also a like professional animator and can use Unreal Engine, which is what we do with this. So he's been like a dream hire for us because he works full time now just creating tracks. So we've got our big launch coming, January 22nd on console. The PC game as well will be updated the same, so it's the same game across everything. All those platforms will be able to play together, so they'll all be in the same servers. It's not unique to whatever provider you use. But already we've got new tracks that will be coming out in the next update after that, like every month. So
Duran's out in the woods with a pickaxe. He's literally out there.
He's out in a virtual world, just scraping in tracks, putting lips here, and everything works perfectly that you'd expect a mountain bike track too, because he knows exactly what that feels like. So he's been a massive asset to the team. But to answer your question, you used to get a disc in a cereal box that you'd put in your machine and it would run and it would never change. But with MAVRIX, it will just evolve and update all the time. You can even see the boundary of the map there. You know, it's what's going to come later.
Oh, so it can even beyond that. You can.
There was a hill that we wanted to put a chairlift. And I worked out it needs to be higher than another hill because that's going to be the access point for a racetrack. So we just made the mountain bigger, you know. It's just like it's just in our hands to change and play around with and make as good as possible.
It's kind of like you end up using that term a lot, but it's kind of like a dream almost.
It's ridiculous,
I mean
mate.
it kind of like almost literally, not like
it's completely bonkers. Imagine like when you like now building jumps, Ollie, is the best.
Yeah.
As a kid, but like you're always working to the landscape you've got. You still like, I'm going to build the best possible line through this bit. When you can just build your own landscape in the first place and create a mountain, it gets like your brain can't even land on something.
It's like, where do you start?
Yeah.
I guess where you've started is probably in your own personal experiences of actual riding in the actual world.
Yeah,
there's stuff in here that is like...
This is Wales for us. So we like that. So you think, I wasn't on the project to start with when Matt started it, but there was a meeting, obviously. It's like, well, what's this place even going to look like? So we need to make it authentic. That's what's the whole goal of the project is. So let's base it on somewhere we actually know and we ride. And you chose Wales, didn't you?
Right.
So like the biomes, the topography, the height at which trees stop growing, all of that is accurate and based on...
There's so many of these little intricate things you keep saying and you're just like, what?
I know.
The height of trees, all that sort of stuff is just...
The breed of tree.
The breed of tree.
Yeah.
I sort of been looking forward to talking to you about it because I feel like there's endless... And there's probably a load of like Is Easter eggs the term, or like little things in it that are like kind of? Have you got any on the top of your head that you can think of?
Yeah, there's a phone number written down somewhere in the world that I've got a SIM card for on a phone that no one's ever rung.
No, really?
I swear on my life.
No way.
Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to find it. I've got a £10 a month SIM just to see if anyone ever rung. Hello, and I'd answer.
And you can just do that. You
It's simple. I just have to get someone to draw a number on the side of something.
So that's out there somewhere.
Then I went and got a SIM with that. Well, I got the number and then asked one of the guys to just write. Yeah, but no one's ever found it. Did you even know that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good.
Wow.
Can we offer a prize to the person? Can the ride companion offer a prize to the person that rings it?
Yeah.
We got to. I don't know what the prize is yet, but
£1 million?
we'll work it.
Million something.
Yeah, nice.
Venezuelan dollars.
Well, they're going better now. They're
I'll
going
give it
better
100 quid.
100 quid.
Yeah.
And we'll chuck 100 in. That's
we'll
200
chuck
quid.
200 quid.
Just gotta go find it.
But you've got 100k.
Can I get it?
So what else is in here? I think I've seen one of the clips that I saw looked well. It was the canyon gap or the river gap.
Yeah, that was quite early actually. That went in.
Yeah, I saw that online.
Which is Wales after all. Yeah, go there.
Probably one of many that I've been fooled into. Sheep don't move in this game. They're solid.
It's still Welsh sheep.
Okay. Hey man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah, love
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
So
and
they
on
can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.